Why, hello there. It is I, the Cheesy Cat, and we are back with another episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Anyways, last off, we actually grabbed some stuff. Well, actually one stuff. Sort this out and basically made it to Zora's domain. Went around, activated some main quest stuff, and then last off I showed you where to get this Needle helmet, the Zora helmet, and if you actually look at it, made from dragon scales, swimming speed, allows you to use the spin attack, which we can show later, which will also come helpful for certain things. But either way, anyways, the cliffhanger is ended. Spoilers are now ensued. Do not watch this if you don't want to be spoiled, obviously. I mean, this is like something that everyone knows if they don't want to be spoiled. Anyways, as long as you're wearing the chest piece, you don't need the headpiece, but the chest piece is what we're looking for. The Zora armor. Talk to Muzu, and that'll activate the next cutscene. Well, kind of. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Yeah? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. Dot dot dot. Silence. It speaks so much. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over yonder is called Polymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shocked arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean that Lynel. He is a man-beast, that one. Look at that surprised face. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? What? Well, what do we have here? It seems you already have some shock arrows. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to Polymus Mountain to restock. Link, I'll be waiting for you at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. When you are ready, come join me there. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught. Well, the reservoir should be up there. I kind of paused for a moment because we already have 20 shock arrows, to be brutally honest. Where are they? Where? Oh, obviously, where with the arrows. Exactly 20. So if you defeated that enemy that I talked about in a previous video, which I also mentioned before, then yeah, you will have enough arrows to go ahead and go right away to Vah Ruta. But we're gonna go up there to Polymus Mountain. Polymus or Polymus? I don't know. This guy we're not going to talk to for his quest. We don't want that quest. We do not want that quest just yet. Well, it's a decent quest, but the items you give him, you could probably sell it for more money than he gives you the item. It's mostly just to get this particular item. But anyways, we're going to talk to this young lady Zora right here. Hello. Laugh Flat, nice name. Link, I am sorry to ask this of you when you are busy dealing with the divine beast, but I am afraid it is a task that only you can accomplish. There's a red-maned monster called a Lynel that lives on Oh wow, I've dyslexia. Ploymus Mountain. That makes sense. Oh wow. Huh. Ploymus. How could I mess that up? That's why I was being so confused, because I was reading it totally wrong. The letters mixed up in my head. In my words. I really need a picture of that Lynel. It can be a picture of any red-maned Lynel. Just not just the one on the mountain. So what do you say? Can you give me a picture of a Lynel? Understood. I'm glad that was settled so quickly. See, there's this fool in the domain who goads people into jumping off Shatterback Point on Ploymus Mountain. It's an incredibly dangerous jump, and this guy pressures people into jumping by questioning their courage. He's a real bottom feeder. If this keeps up, someone is surely going to wind up horribly injured. I need a picture of a Lynel to show everyone how scary they are. That way people will stop going up there. Does that answer your question, Link? I'll leave the details to you. Just bring me a picture of Lynel so I can describe him in terrible detail. Lynel Safari, side quest. So anyways, I have taken a picture of a Lynel before, but I can't use that in this quest because I accidentally deleted it. Yeah. I was just done with pictures and I had too much space, so I deleted it. In fact, I have quite a lot of pictures. Let me delete all of these because there's no reason to have them. Anyways, Hyrule Compendium. If we go to monsters, I should have Lynel somewhere near the end. Where is he? There's Stone Talus. I guess I don't have him. Impossible. Oh, no, there he is. He's small. I need a better picture of him, that's why. Oh, wow. Tiny guy. Had a tiny picture of him there. But this, anyways, either way, if you want a picture of that particular Lynel, you will want to go to Great Plateau, and just in this area right here, there's a Colosseum. I forgot the name of it. It's just a Colosseum that is rotting for the most part because of the Great Calamity. Oh, oh, I'm scaring all the cold darners away. Oh, me. So anyways, endless rain will prevent you from climbing anywhere. Got a picture of that already. What you'll want to do, and they'll explain this. They should explain it, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Oh, got some sneaky river snails here. They should explain that you gotta swim using your Zora suit, and boom, look at that. We can swim up waterfalls now. I already showed this last video. To collect the headpiece of this armor set. But as you can see, no stamina wasted climbing the waterfalls, just absolute freedom. Oh, of course I land climbing. Anyway, ooh, here's some Fleet Lotus seeds. We'll want these. Okay. And up we go. This should be the last one. before we start climbing up towards that way. And already you can see shock arrows. Boom. There's some shock arrows. Now in this area I actually want to... You know what? I'm feeling kind of brave. Why not? Why not, you say? Let's see. Let's go ahead and shock arrows. Grab all these shock arrows that are around here. There are also... Well, for now... Nope. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I need to get the shock arrows first. And there's a little hightail lizard here that I want to grab. Harder to hear you if you're wearing this whole set because you got the sneaky up. And then on top of that, it's raining, so it's even more harder. So basically you just go in this area, grab all the arrows and stuff. This tells you where Shatterback Point is, and we'll look at Shatterback Point. But up here is where the Lynel shall be. And if you look right there, boom, there he is. So the main thing here is you'll want to take a picture of him. Now if he's looking in your direction, he'll see you. But as long as we got that, keep old picture, we now have the picture we need for the quest. So let's go ahead and start collecting shock arrows. Now you'll know if he sees you, because a little exclamation point goes up. But once that happens, you'll want to really get out of here, like fast. Because Lynels are exceptionally dangerous. Although I am quite brave, so we should be able to grab these arrows. Look at how close you have to get to him. Yeah, look at that. We'll let him circle his post. There's some more stuff over there. But going all these rounds should give you the shock arrows that you need. This is basically it. You just gotta not be seen by him. And he just goes around in circles, so should be easy enough. You know what I mean, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't think these shock arrows respawn. Come on, I don't want him to see me. Okay, that'll be okay. We got it. And there should be one here. And once he's circled his round, we can pretty much go around. So if we compare to what we have now, we already have 39. And we only started out with 20. So we have 19 already. Insane. And that's just from him doing his little round, as we saw. But there are more shock arrows for the lesser brave, I guess you can say. Because for sure it's going to be pretty difficult. Oh, Cold Darner. I'll take that. Kind of hard to tell between the fake ones that disappear in the distance. But either way, this guy uses shock arrows on you, and they're pretty darn effective. So where is he? Oh, he's right there. Want to be careful. We will look around. That was within targeting distance. And if he does look this way, he should be able to see you, so you'll want to be quick when climbing, scaling this area, I guess you could say. But look, We got 3 more arrows off one tree. And here's another one. Another shock arrow. Boom. Boom, bada boom. We got more. And if you keep going up here, we get another one. And once you get all the way to the very top, you get a cold darner. Another cold darner. Oh, nope, he flew away. Never mind. And right here, 4 shock arrows in one spot. Crazy. Just absolutely crazy. And this is Shatterback Point, the spot that people can dive in. It's you know Link does a diving animation when he jumps into deeper water, so you guys have seen me do that numerous times already. So the main point here is that that's the only reason to do anything for Shatterback Point here. Here we go. So I don't know, I'm just dinkling around. So Shatterback Point is, oh, he sees me. Well, you can just like fly off and he'll unnotice you. But either way, it's just a huge dive down. You will survive and you will do the diving animation unless you mess it up and then belly flop like Glide or something. But other than that, that's pretty much it up here. Time for some crazy stuff now. I have quite a bit of weapons and some decent armors, so why not give it a go? What do you say? Got this mighty elixir here. Going to need that. Why not equip that? Equip this. And this will do. And there we go. Now 2,000 health points, I guess to say. So this is going to take some time. Yeah, this is going to take some time. Let's see now. Pull out this Thunderblade. You want to be careful. Okay, look at that. We're doing good right now. Okay, pull out a stronger weapon. You gotta be careful because he's quick at attacking. If anything, you want to try to aim an arrow at his head. Okay, just that move right there you really want to sidestep. Oh gosh. Yeah, he will pretty much one-hit KO you. The game is nice and leaves you with one little quarter health before totally just killing you. Oh god, that was not right. That was not right. Let's see this. And then we can eat something tiny, like an acorn. And we're good. Come on. Okay, I'll take that fairy. Wow, I didn't pull my shield out. Kind of sucking right now. Okay, do this again, apparently. Come on, Link, get up. There you go. Okay, we're doing good. Just gonna want to press these buttons here. Okay, well, he's just gonna keep rushing us. So we're already halfway down. He's gonna do this. You could just sidestep to avoid it. Oh wow. And I didn't avoid it. What is he doing? Trying to get a headshot. Awesome. So from here, you can pretty much mount him and then attack for free damage. So you will want to try to aim for the headshots. There we are. Okay, nice. I got it. So the best way to do it is to, of course, parry his attack and then hit him in the eye with an arrow. So that's basically the strat. You just have to be real careful of a lot of things. There we go, there's the parry. Okay. Failed. Failed! Ooh-wee, the failures. It's okay. We good. Oh, now we just need to heal something with 1 heart. Baked apple. Not even close. Whatever. Come on, Link, stop rolling! We're so close. Okay, this is a run. Well, there we go. Oh, I got him, I got him. Okay. We did it, we did it. Now we can just keep on doing this. What is he doing? Got these parries. And I keep messing that up. I don't know what's wrong with me. I get these pretty good. Okay, that broke the shield, that's fine. Oh. Now the cool thing about this is that you can use that to slow down time to get a free headshot. And then from there you can just mount him. That's the best way to do that, to be honest. When he does the fireball move. Okay, he just totally missed me. Oh, okay, I did the dodge. Okay, we're almost done here. Almost done. Okay, that should be it. We did it. Okay, okay, never mind. There we go. Now we did it. Oh, that was interesting right there. But we defeated the Lynel. And if you defeat the Lynel, you get quite a bit of prizes. Now, Lynel Shield, which is a 30 rated shield, strongest than ever before. Next up we got a Lynel bow. Now the cool thing about this bow is that, as you can see, it's only 10 power compared to Lynel bow, which is 14, or there's something else that was stronger. But it shoots 3 shots at once. Basically, Lynel made a bow crafted from rough metal. True to vicious nature of Lynel weaponry, fires a spread of multiple arrows at once. Ideal for taking down quick moving targets. So we'll shoot 3 arrows at once. And then lastly we have the Lynel sword, which is the strongest sword we have so far, I think. The strongest sword we had before was the Guardian sword. So yeah, Lynel mage sword was designed with smashing in mind rather than slicing. It is on the heavy side compared to what Hylians are used to, but it's very strong. And then you get 2 bundles of shock arrows times 10. So after all of that, from the beginning of Heiteno Tower, we've got 20 arrows up until Zora's domain. Then going up here, we grabbed, what, 30 more? And then finally 20 more from the Lynel itself. So 70 shock arrows. This is the area to shop for shock arrows if you want to. Don't buy any. Kill Lynels. Anyways, Lynel Horn and Lynel Hoof. These are very rare, I guess you can say, in terms of the Lynel. What's this? Oh, an arrow I missed. Missed a shot against him. So obviously, the Lynel is rare because it's a sub-boss. And actually it's one of the stronger sub-bosses compared to the plateau, whatchamacallit guy. Oh shoot, there we go, grab it. Hoof, almost missed that. Compared to Talus, Stone Talus, there we go. Duh. How do I say plateau? Maybe because there's a Stone Talus in the Great Plateau, duh. So Stone Talus comparatively is way easier than a Lynel, as you can see. And I needed attack up so that my weaker weapons could kill him faster. Because if I spent there without any attack up, we would be just breaking every single weapon. Oh, Thunderblade was our strongest, and actually we got a Lizzle Forked Boomerang, which was stronger. So Lizzle Blade Boomerang is exactly the same strength as the Savage Lynel thing. As we fall down here, I'm mainly going this way for the quest. We got our picture. I hope we did, because we just killed him. Anyways, good morning, Link. How is that Lynel mission coming along? Got the picture. Here you go. Also, I killed him for you guys as well, so if you want to dive from up there, go ahead. You can barely tell. My apologies, that sound was not very dignified, was it? Pardon me, I'm all better now. That Lynel, how terrifying. One look at this and I doubt anyone would get any reckless ideas about visiting Mount Ploymus. Or Ploymus Mountain. Yep, same difference. Me reading is bad. Thank you, I'll tell the children of the domain about this. Maybe that will scare them away from the mountain. Alright. Oh, right, now for your reward. And we get the Zora Greaves, the leg parts of the Zoras. It just helps you swim faster, doesn't do anything else. Zora Greaves were once made by a skilled craftsman by the order of ancient Zora King. Now they're fairly common. As you may know, East Reservoir Lake was created in a collaboration between Hylians and the Zora. After East Reservoir Lake was finished, we made Zora Greaves as a token of friendship for Hylians who came to visit. But over time, the number of Hylians visited the domain dwindled, and my father had to close his armor shop. These Zora Greaves here were the last pair left in the stockroom when he closed up shop. Wearing these, even a Hylian can swim as well as a Zora. That said, these would be wasted on me. They're only useful for a Hylian like you. Please take good care of them. Lynel Safari complete. Pretty darn awesome. So that completes our Zora set of armor. Would you look at that? Don't you think that's awesome? I think it's pretty awesome. But either way, let's start showing off some Zora stuff here. We got the silver shield out, silver bow. All Zora stuff. I think that's pretty cool. This long sword I really like as well. Spear. All this. I'm just a complete Zora fiend. Yes, I really like the Zora weapons, like, insanely. Oof, I don't know. I'm just very, very liking them. So anyways, I'm actually gonna go cook some stuff for a minute because I wasted some of my elixirs, obviously, fighting that Lynel. But I hope you guys like watching me do that, because That's a bit of a challenge this early in the game, but I just showed you that it's completely possible. So either ways, I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're done cooking. So I actually want to go back to a previous spot on the map we saw here, just down there. Previously on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, of course. Oh, there's a ladder down here. It's pretty darn useful to know now. Jeez, all late about it. And then we can swim up that waterfall. That's cool. So yeah, there would be like no way to get through to Zora's domain unless you actually like paraglided there. That is, if you weren't going to use the bridge, but obviously the bridge is the best way to go. So I'm done with the whole showing off the Zora armor stuff. It looks cool, good for swimming, but we want to try to start breaking some other things here. Alright, and then I will put on this armor just in case we run into any bugs like that darner that just got away from us. Hightail lizard, easy to grab because I'm wearing this Sheikah set. So let's see where we are. Okay, we're getting pretty close. That bridge up there is where we want to be. More hardy truffles along the way, but I think I'm gonna paraglide this way. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction because here's the circle. The big old circle now. Oh, there's some more fleet lotus seeds. Now, cook 4 of these and you'll get a triple speed boost on your whichever it is, fried greens, blah blah blah. Actually, I made some so I can show you guys. Oh, it's just hasty simmered fruit. So lotus seeds are fruit, I guess. And look at that, 3 on speed. Oh, when you eat that, you'll be going like Sonic speed here. So anyways, this is a kind of Korok set. You just put the rock in the missing spot. And boom, Korok. So yep, found them pretty easy. Not hard at all. Getting some more Korok seeds here, but to be honest, we're going to teleport back to Zora's domain. Let's go. Alrighty. Now that we're back here, I actually want to look up a well, there's a quest somewhere around here. I'll cut if I take too long to find it though, because it's about a particular weapon that looks pretty cool. And it's not from that guy. That guy's doing something different. Alright, just give me a minute. Actually, let's talk to Groove right quick. We saw Groove on top of the tower before. He says, the one Prince Sidon left at the top of the tower. The name's Groove. In the end, I wasn't able to join up with Prince Sidon. Instead, I've worked up some fighting spirit and jumped into Zora River from the top of the tower. Then I came back here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on the water's surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. Deeply moved? It is my observation that a person's true colors shine the brightest when they dive freely into the waves. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. Wearing the Zora armor, even a Hylian like you can climb a waterfall and get back up here in no time. At all. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? You can dive headfirst from here into the waters below. It will be true beauty made flesh. Please consider. So here, we're gonna remove everything so we can capture the greatness of this. Diving is beauty. So just jump off and dive. And that was what I was talking about earlier in the video. Blinding brightness, radiant beauty. Now, climb the waterfall and meet me back up here. So we can just swim over to the waterfall, swim upward, and whoosh! We are here. Fantastic! Can you feel that? My soul is on fire. It's pulsating with beauty. You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. Talk to him. That was amazing. I saw your dive and waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes, and now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy. Yes, I must thank you somehow. Fleet lotus seeds times 5. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I feel emotionally ravaged after that. It is not every day I get to see diving form as beautiful as yours, you know. I'll be looking forward to your next dive. I really will. Easy side quest. You just need the Zora armor to do it. And you get 5 lotus seeds, so that's good for having lotus seeds. We got the sword here. It's one... Well, oh yes, the other quest. Well, I'll be back once again if I take too long to find it. Well, forgive me. I was completely wrong. I guess I kind of assumed that the order that I did this in was backwards, because I thought I did the quest first and then the dungeon. But the quest doesn't activate until after you finish the dungeon. So we're actually going to go back and do a few more shrines. We'll come back to that soon though. Because we're going to end the video off right here and now. We're leaving Zora's domain once again, but we want to do a few more shrines to get a few more spirit orbs before going in there. It's not really hard, but we're gonna do a little bit more completion before we go ahead and get this shrine going down. We're gonna explore like a true Zelda game, well, Breath of the Wild at least. Anyways, if you like the video, like it of course. Comment below if you have any suggestions, requests, anything at all, or just want to say something nice to me, or just bad. I don't know, just want to do some feedback things. Or you can just subscribe and give me some more subscribers on my channel. Oh, I don't want that. Get out of here. More subscribers on my channel. We get them subscribings going on, just so we can keep me going. We're on our way to 500, and if this video comes out and it's already 500, I will be blown away. But anyways, thank you all. Thank you all for subscribing and watching and everything. You guys are awesome. This is the Cheesy Cat, and I'll see you in the next video.